If you're a business user, an analyst, or a data scientist who conducts interactive analysis of big data, 1010 Data's analytical timeline capability makes it more intuitive than ever to iterate and refine your analyses. Let's take a closer look at how the 1010 Data timeline lets you take any analysis, examine exactly how it's built, and iterate the analysis to rapidly answer your latest business questions. We'll begin with an existing analysis that shows my grocery chain sales at the department level by store format. As that analysis was built, the 1010 Data timeline recorded every analytical operation, giving me full transparency. I can see where the sales data came from, that columns were rearranged, that the analysis spans data captured after a specific start date, that additional product and store data was linked, and that a crosstab was built. Now I want to see how the results will change if I apply a different start date. The 1010 Data timeline makes it easy. I can simply click on any step of the timeline, make a modification, and the results are immediately updated. I can also step through any previous iterations or undo the change I just made. As we saw earlier, this analysis measures sales for my grocery chain. Today, however, I want to get a breakdown of margin by department and store format, a slightly different business question. The timeline makes it easy. I'll examine Step 2 in the timeline to see how the data is organized. I'm missing some of the data needed to calculate margin, so I'll bring the cost metric into the analysis. Now I'll insert a new step into the timeline, creating the margin calculation as a computed column. I'll define margin as sales minus cost and add it to the results. Moving to our cross-tabulation step, we can now replace the sum of sales metric with % of the column total of margin, which will give us the percentage contribution to margin of each department by store format. Looking at our results, I see the analysis has been completely updated with the new margin contribution calculation. Our business question is answered. Using the powerful and intuitive 1010 Data timeline, we were able to quickly review an existing analysis, visually edit the operations of the analysis, and use it to answer a new business question. Thank you for watching. To learn more about 1010 Data and the 1010 Data Trillion Row Spreadsheet, visit www.1010data.com or email info@1010data.com.